With your Lordship's kind permission, may I commence the proceedings?
Yes.
With permission, I now read the official notification. High Court of Manipur at Imphal notification dated the 19th May 2025. There will be a full court farewell in honor of Honorable Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, the Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur at 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday, the 21st May 2025 at courtroom number 1. Before Honorable the Chief Justice D. Krishnakumar, Honorable Mr. Justice A. Bimol Singh, and Honorable Mr. Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma. From the legal fraternity, Mr. Lenin Hijam, Advocate General Manipur, Mr. S. Brajabihari Singh, Chairman, Bar Council of Manipur, Mr. Y. Nirmal Chan, President, High Court Bar Association of Manipur, Mr. Puyap Tomsa Mitei, President, All Manipur Bar Association, Mr. Komdram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India. On behalf of the Honorable Judges, Honorable Mr. Justice A. Bimol Singh, reply by Honorable the Chief Justice, Mr. D. Krishnakumar. May I now request Mr. Lenin Hijam, Learned Advocate General Manipur, to kindly share a few words.
My Lord. My Lord, my greetings to the Honorable Chief Justice, Sri D. Krishnakumar, and Madam Padmavati, the Honorable Judges of this High Court, Justice A. Bimol Singh, Honorable Mr. Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, and our Honorable Judges from Madras High Court, Sri M. Dandapani, Honorable Justice Krishnan Ramaswamy, Honorable Justice B.B. Balaji, our Honorable Mrs. Justice Kolmai Kaipasulu, Director of Manipur Judicial Academy, Sri S. Brajabihari Singh, Senior Advocate and Chairman, Bar Council of Manipur, Sri Y. Nirmal Chan Singh, Senior Advocate and President, High Court Bar Association of Manipur, Sri P. Tomcha Meitei, Advocate, President, All Manipur Bar Association, Sri Komdram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior member of the bar, as well as my colleagues at the bar. My Lord, today we are gathered to bid our affectionate farewell to our Honorable Chief Justice, who is demitting office today. My Lord, our association with you, my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, was short but memorable, valuable, commendable, and your contribution for development of judicial system and infrastructure in the state of Manipur will remain as important landmarks and imprint, my Lord. It will certainly have an imprint in the judicial history of Manipur. On the occasion of 12th Foundation Day of the Young High Court of Manipur, which was recently celebrated on 23rd March 2025, with so much of pomp, my Lord, and glory under your leadership, it was without any precedent, my Lord. The bar and the bench never had a privilege of having an opportunity to host 5 senior-most judges of Honorable Supreme Court in the High Court of Manipur, which was made possible only, my Lord, because of the effort of the Honorable Chief Justice. It was a privilege, especially to the young members of the legal fraternity of Manipur, to see such an occasion, my Lord, for the first time. The High Court of Manipur, my Lord, is a young High Court, in a sense that a separate High Court for the state was established only about 13 years ago, my Lord, in 2013. The sanction strength of the judges is still only 5, with rarely, my Lord, 5 judges at the same time. But functioning with vacancies of honorable judges, most of the time, my Lord, there has been vacancy. It was under your, my Lord, love and affection towards the, my Lord, judicial institution of the state that, my Lord, there was a proposal to increase number of honorable judges of the High Court. My Lord, for that also, my Lord, I personally thank, my Lord, for the contribution, my lord, on behalf of the bar as well as the people of Manipur, my lord. It was due to your lordship's effort that infrastructure of the district judiciary of the state of Manipur has been, my lord, carefully looked into with personal touch, my lord. And it was made functional at various instances, my lord. For example, my lord, we had functional now Kaching, my lord, court in Kaching and other districts also, my lord. I am also sure that, my lord, young members of the bar who will one day grow up with responsibilities will ever remain grateful to your lordship for grooming them in your courtroom, my lord. To be always prepared with facts of the case, if not, my lord, law, whenever they appear before you, my lord, be it, my lord, adjournment also, my lord. My lord was the only person, my lord, who would catch hold of them on facts, my lord, compelling them to, my lord, narrate facts about the case, my lord. I think, my lord, that was an encouraging, my lord, approach of my lord. And, my lord's love for sports and good health, my lord, especially for the bar and bench, were well illustrated, my lord, by hiking expedition which was held, my lord, a week ago. My lord, if my lord would have remained in the Honorable High Court, my lord, then we would have had a healthy, my lord, much healthier bar and the bench, my lord. My lord, last but not the least, my lord has shown profound love for the, my lord, judicial institution of the state of Manipur as well as for the people of Manipur, which is a very rare, my lord, of an Honorable Chief Justice. My lord, because you never rushed home, my lord, even during the weekend or, my lord, maybe even during the vacation, my lord had always paid a lot of interest and, my lord, for the state of Manipur and the judicial institution, my lord. For all this reason, my lord, I, on behalf of the state of Manipur as well as the government office, my lord, bid our affectionate, my lord, farewell to you and your family, my lord. We all wish you a very happy and, my lord, healthy life, my lord, and success in all the future endeavor, my lord. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, I request Mr. S. Brajaviari Singh, Chairman, Bar Council of Manipur, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, all, everybody. Honorable Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur. Honorable Mr. Justice A. Bimol Singh, Judge, High Court of Manipur. Honorable Mr. Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Judge, High Court of Manipur. Shri Lenin Hijam, Learned Advocate General of Manipur. Shri Y. Nirmal Chand Singh, President, High Court Bar Association of Manipur. Shri Puyam Tomsa Meitei, President, All Manipur Bar Association. Shri Khomdram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India. Respected Registrar General and his officers, my esteemed colleagues of the Bar Council of Manipur, members of all Manipur Bar Association, members of the High Court Bar Association, and staffs, registry, distinguished guests and invitees. It is indeed a great privilege for me to express a few words on the occasion of the heartbeating, heartfelt farewell of our Honorable Justice Mr. D. Krishnakumar, Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur. On his retirement from the service, I take the opportunity to express my gratitude and appreciation to the Honorable Mr. Justice Shri D. Krishnakumar for your Lordship's untiring effort in the discharge of the administration of justice, cooperation being extended for a sound and healthy relationship between bar and the bench, integrity, speedy trial, speedy delivery of judgment, and other development works, etc. It is also my special thanks to your Lordship for sharing thoroughness of the inmates and the distribution of relief materials at different relief camps during these days and the burning situation of the state of Manipur. After retirement, Your Lordship may be pleased to guide the young lawyers and judicial officers in future. I, on behalf of the Bar Council of Manipur and on my behalf, pray that may the Almighty bless Your Lordship ever success in life. My special prayer for the good health and the mind on Your Lordship. Thank you.
Next, I request Mr. Y. Nimolsan, President, High Court Bar Association of Manipur, to kindly share a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur, and His Lordship's better half, Madam K. Padmavati, and family. Mr. Justice A. Bimol Singh, Honorable Judge, High Court of Manipur, Mr. Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Honorable Judge, High Court of Manipur, Sri Lenin Hijam, Learned Advocate General Manipur, Sri S. Brajabihari Singh, Chairman, Bar Council of Manipur, Sri Puyam Tomsa Meitei, President, All Manipur Bar Association, Sri Khondram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Learned Senior Advocates, Registrar General, Judicial Officers present, learned members of the Bar, officials of the Registry, and distinguished invitees. Today we assemble here for full court farewell in honor of Honorable Justice D. Krishnakumar, Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur. His Lordship shall demit his office from today, the 21st May 2025. I, on behalf of the High Court Bar Association Manipur, with heartfelt respect, would like to give our farewell address to an extraordinary person, our Lordship, Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, who had throughout his tenure, though a little short, exemplified the highest standard of judicial excellence, integrity, and dedication to the rule of law, and had also transcended beyond the horizon. Under the leadership of His Lordship, the judiciary of Manipur has seen significant advancement in ensuring justice for all. Departing from administration of justice, His Lordship reached out and visited huge number of relief camps, both in hill and valley, to those inmates who are displaced by the ensuing conflict. Your Lordship also took labor and pain to avail funds and materials for the displaced people languishing in the relief camps and impacted the life of many. The tenure of His Lordship was a bit short, but as the head of our family had remained significant and praiseworthy. Various projects are either have been completed or under process with purpose to extend maximum facilities to the bar, bench, and litigants. Now, before winding up my parting words, that the sound of Your Lordship's flamboyant and vibrant voice is going to echo in the courtroom and in our hearts for the times to come. In a lighter note, the chit-chat moment of with Your Lordship and the honorable judges of the High Court over a cup of tea at the bar will always be rekindled and rejoice. And we shall also remember the first trekking expedition at Marjing Hill, which is the first of its kind in the history of High Court of Manipur, where bar and bench performed as a team on, I think, on 17th May 2025. And on the lighter side, when we were waiting on that day of the trekking, we were waiting for His Lordship, Chief Justice. Then His Lordship's car reached the hilltop. Then I saw someone came out from the car, and I thought a cricketer or a professional cricketer, in a better word, has come out with cape, with hat and all, cricket field, then track shoot, and I thought a cricketer has come. Then on closer look, I found that it was none but the Honorable Justice D. Krishnakumar himself. It was a very good sight, and we had a very good trekking also. Last but not the least, please accept our best wishes and pray the Almighty God to grant your Lordship good health and happiness and active and fulfilling next chapter of life. Thank you.
Next, I request Mr. Puyam Tomsa Meitei, President, All Manipur Bar Association, to kindly address the gathering.
My Lord, a very good day. My Lord, Honorable Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, Honorable Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur, Honorable Justice A. Bimol Singh, Honorable Justice A. Guneswar Sharma, and his better half, and respected guests and invitees, Honorable Mr. Leninism, Advocate General of Manipur, Mr. S. Brajabihari Singh, Chairman Bar Council of Manipur, Y. Nirmal Chand Singh, President, High Court Bar Association of Manipur, Komram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of Manipur, our respected senior members of the bar, and all the members of the All Manipur Bar Association, as well as the High Court Bar Association of Manipur. My Lord, every flower has its own beauty and its fragrance. And my Lord, the legacy that your Lordship has left with us, we will never forget. There is no words enough to, my Lord, express the efforts of your Lordship to bring a better system in our state of Manipur. And my Lord, I would like to say so much, but my Lord, all I want to say is that, my Lord, what your Lordship has done and what your Lordship has achieved in the short tenure, it will be a beckoning light for the others to follow, my Lord. And my Lord, I am very glad that your Lordship will always be a part of our state, my Lord. And this is my happiness. And my Lord, at the time of this, my Lord, remittance from office, I wish to the Almighty God that, my Lord, in the second innings of your Lordship will ever remain, your Lordship, active and the humanity that your Lordship has shown in our state to bring about a lasting peace is commendable, my Lord. I think your Lordship will continue that effort in any capacity that your Lordship can. And my Lord, with these few words, I can hope that, my Lord, we will see a better, my Lord, judiciary in our state of Manipur, and that the good deeds of your Lordship will be continued by the new incumbent, my Lord.
Next, I invite Mr. Komram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India, to kindly share a few words.
Yes, Lord, sir. Honorable Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, Honorable the Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur, and Madam K. Padmavati, Honorable Mr. Justice A. Bimol Singh, Judge High Court of Manipur, Honorable Mr. Justice A. Guneswar Sharma, Judge High Court of Manipur, Honorable Judges of the Madras High Court, Lordships, then Lenin Singh Isam, Advocate General Manipur, then Madam Justice Golmai Gaiful Silu, Director Judicial Academy, Deputy AG, Special Counsel of the State of Manipur, S. Brajabihari Singh, Senior Advocate and Chairman Bar Council of Manipur, Sri Y. Nirmal Chand Singh, Senior Advocate, President High Court Bar Association Manipur, Sri P. Tomsa Meitei, Advocate, President All Manipur Bar Association, R.K. Umakanta Singh, Government Advocate and Government Law Officers, Central Panel Councils of the Government of India, Senior Advocates, Senior Members, and my esteemed colleagues at the Bar, Registrar General, all registers, registrar officers, staff, and everyone present in this courtroom. Lordship, this day, the 21st day of May 2025, we gather here not only to honor a remarkable jurist, but to celebrate a legacy defined by humility, justice, and humanity. Today we gather here not merely to bid farewell, but to celebrate the remarkable legacy of our Honorable Chief Justice D. Krishnakumar, a jurist, a visionary, and above all, a compassionate human being who has left an indelible mark on the judiciary of Manipur. Since the joining of the High Court of Manipur on 22nd November 2024 as its Chief Justice, His Lordship imbibed positive vibes by not limiting himself to the corridors of the High Court, chosen to step out instead, traveling to the remotest corners of the state, connecting with the people, their culture, and his such visits were not just ceremonial, but they were purposeful, aimed at strengthening the foundations of our justice delivery system in the hills and the valley alike. One of His Lordship's remarkable contributions was the establishment of the Chief Justice Secretariat Center for Research and Planning. This center, to our understanding, Lordship, is the first of its kind in the country, and it will lay down the groundwork for 5 to 10 years vision on infrastructure, technology, and human resource development. In the said center, a total of 14 posts were created, including a judicial officer, a court manager, and ministerial staff. This center will continue to serve as a guiding light for the judiciary of Manipur in the years to come. We really thank you for this, Lordship. His Lordship's commitment to reducing case pendency was equally commendable. Under his leadership, a robust action plan was developed through the area committee with focus on listing of 5-year-old cases on every Tuesdays and Thursdays in a week immediately after motion hearing cases. This reform reflected His Lordship's belief that justice delayed must not become justice denied. Under His Lordship, significant strides were made in the judicial structure as well. The sanctioning of a district and session judge post for Hon'ble district and proposal for 2 posts of district and session judge and the CGM respectively for the Kaching district stand testament to his commitment and a dedication to the infrastructural development for the district judiciary in Manipur. Following the footsteps of his predecessor in the ever-expanding e-court project, it was done at the instance of the Supreme Court E-Committee, Ministry of Law, the state government. His Lordship continued the legacy by providing free Wi-Fi to all the courtrooms, Bar Association premises, including the High Court Bar Association, then all Manipur Bar Association, all district bar associations, thus helping the lawyers and litigants to access the internet for various activities like e-filing, video conferencing, etc. We also thank you sincerely, Lordship. To our understanding, High Court of Manipur again has become the first in the country, Lordship, to have provided free Wi-Fi facilities to the bar associations, Lordship. This must be the first time, Lordship. What truly distinguished His Lordship was his compassion too. During the difficult times of unrest and a mass-scale displacement, he personally visited relief camps not only to understand the sufferings of the people, but to act upon it. In close collaboration with the Masalsa, Nalsa, and the health department, several medical camps were organized with doctors from medical colleges in Chennai, while ensuring that medicines worth over 12 lakhs were also distributed equitably. These were not just acts of administration, but of humanity. His Lordship led by example, working tirelessly, thinking ahead, and always putting the people at the center of the justice system. As you demit office today, may this new phase bring you peace, fulfillment, and joy. While your presence in the courtroom will be greatly missed, your legacy will continue to guide us for years to come. I, on behalf of the Government of India, the other central councils, I thank you for your unwavering service to the law, to the justice, to the people of the state, wishing you a fulfilling and well-deserved retirement filled with happiness and contentment. Last but not the least, we hope to see you in a fulfilling task in the near future, Lordship. With this, I conclude, Lordship.
Now, on behalf of the Honorable Judges, I invite Honorable Mr. Justice A. Bimol Singh to kindly address the gathering.
My esteemed brother D. Krishnakumar, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Manipur. My esteemed brother Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Honorable Judges from the Madras High Court. Justice M. Dhantapani, Justice Krishnan Ramaswamy, and Justice P.B. Balaji. Learned Advocate General Siri Linin Hizam, Honorable Mr. Justice Golmai Gaipuchilu, Director, Manipur Judicial Academy, Sri S. Brajabihari Singh, Chairman, Bar Council of Manipur. Sri Y. Nirmolchan Singh, President, High Court Bar Association of Manipur. Sri P. Tomsa Meitei, President, All Manipur Bar Association. Sri Khomdram Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India. Learned senior advocates and other members of the bar. Members of the district judiciary, officers and staff of the registry, other distinguished invitees of the bands, family members, members of the press, print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. A very good and solemn morning to all of you. It is with a heart full of mixed emotion that I raise today to deliver this farewell address on behalf of the Honorable Judges and Registry of the High Court of Manipur, in honor of our esteemed and beloved Chief Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice D. Krishnakumar, as he demits the high office he held with unparalleled grace, dignity, and distinction. Though his tenure here has been brief in calendar terms, lasting just 6 months, in institutional memory and impact, it has been transformative and enduring. I say, without the slightest hesitation or exaggeration, that the High Court of Manipur has never seen a tenure quite like this, and perhaps never will again. Chief Justice Krishnakumar arrived in Manipur not merely as an administrative head, but as a man on a mission, armed not just with ideas and intentions, but with the real resolve to execute them with speed, transparency, and sensitivity. Amidst circumstances that were testing and uncertain, he provided stability, direction, and above all, hope. When my Lord assumed office on the 22nd of November 2024, the state was in the grip of civil unrest and challenges loomed large. Yet, my Lord stepped into the role with calm determination, declaring with a real personal warmth that Manipur would be his home state during his tenure. And in every sense, spiritually, emotionally, and professionally, he made it so. Behind my Lord's ever-smiling and soft-spoken demeanor lies an inner strength, a deep well of integrity, fairness, and resolve. A man of few but measured words, the Chief Justice has always chosen wisdom over noise, reason over reaction, and justice over convenience. My Lord's courtroom was a sanctuary of fairness, your administrative chamber, a workshop of innovation and reform. At this point, I am reminded of a timeless couplet from the Tirukkural. Pronunciation is very hard. I may be excused if I pronounce it wrongly. Tunbam barabara soli, inbam barabara seyum. Manbum udayavan mani darku. He who speaks to comfort in sorrow and acts to increase joy, he is the only truly worthy of honor among men. This verse finds living embodiment in our Chief Justice, who did not merely occupy an office, but lived every moment of his tenure in service of others with compassion, courage, and quiet strength. Within record time, barely half a year under my Lord's visionary leadership, the High Court witnessed a renaissance of sorts. Projects long pending saw swift approvals and rapid execution, whether it was the inauguration or laying of foundation stones of the district court buildings, allotment of land for the Imphal East District Complex, or the long-awaited establishment of the Kaksing District Court. Each step bore the stamp of my Lord's administrative acumen. Indeed, as rightly remarked by the present Honorable Chief Justice of India, Mr. Justice B.R. Gawai, during the 12th anniversary celebration of this court, and I quote, "I thought Bombay High Court launched the most number of projects, but I stand corrected today. That was a moment of proud validation for all of us and a resounding authentication to the leadership of Chief Justice D. Krishnakumar. Yet, for all his infrastructural and institutional achievements, what has endeared him most to us is human touch. He is a man deeply attuned to the emotional, physical, and mental well-being of those he leads. His initiative, be it the inauguration of the High Court cricket ground, the memorable trekking expeditions to Cherau Singh and Amarjing Singh, or the joyful camaraderie on hiking trails, reflects his unique vision of a judiciary that is not only intellectually alert, but also physically active and emotionally resilient. His compassion was equally evident during his visit to relief camps across the state, where he engaged directly with the affected persons, not just as a Chief Justice, but as a caring human being. He listened, understood, and responded, not with bureaucracy, but with empathy and action. In the court, my Lord embodied judicial temperament of the highest order, fair, firm, and deeply respectful of all the parties. My Lord's conduct inspired confidence in the bench, the bar, and the public alike. My Lord's legacy will not just be measured by judgments rendered or buildings built, but by lives touched, aspirations rekindled, and a justice system rejuvenated. In his personal life too, he stands as an embodiment of humility and values. Born in the small town of Dharapuram in Tamil Nadu to a farming family, his journey is nothing short of inspiring. Right conduct is the true gratitude, even to those who have wronged us. Acting rightly is the highest virtue. And indeed, Chief Justice D. Krishnakumar has led a life where right conduct has been both his guiding star and defining quality, be it in the Madras or here in Manipur. My Lord's family, Madam K. Padmavati, son Prasant, and daughter Sarayu have been the pool of strength and energy for my Lord. On behalf of the entire judicial fraternity, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to them for sharing my Lord with us and for silently enduring the demands of his high office. In the few months my Lord served as our Chief Justice, we witnessed a pace of development that many institutions aspire to in years. My Lord brought a culture of commitment and collaboration that energized us all. I can say this with conviction. We wish his tenure had lasted at least a year, for then perhaps the judicial transformation of Manipur would have reached even greater heights. But as the saying goes, man proposes, God disposes. With heavy heart, let me say, dear Chief Justice Krishnakumar, your presence will be deeply missed. You brought with you not just experience, but excellence, not just position, but purpose. You led not from a pedestal, but from among us with humility, vision, and unshakable principle. You left no stone unturned in considering the genuine grievances of all stakeholders, be it the bar, bench, or staff. As you turn to the peace of your native village life, to walk once again among the fields and the people of your childhood, may you find joy, rest, and deep fulfillment. You leave behind a grateful institution, a transformed judiciary, and a legacy that will inspire future generations. We bid you farewell today, not just with emotion, but with profound respect. May your retirement be a chapter of calm and contentment, a happy pension life, and a no-tension life, as they say, with your values continuing to echo in the halls of justice you have left behind. May the sun of peace shine over this land. May the rivers of justice continue to flow freely. May the people of Manipur always find strength in the rule of law. On behalf of the entire bench, the bar, the institution of the High Court of Manipur, I thank you for your service, salute your legacy, and wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. Jai Hind.
Now, for giving reply, I invite Honorable the Chief Justice, Mr. D. Krishnakumar, to kindly address the gathering.
My dear esteemed brothers on the bench, Honorable Justice Bimol Singh, Justice Guneshwar Sharma, the Judges High Court of Manipur, Honorable Justice Dandabani, Justice Ramasamy, Justice Balaji, judges from Tamil Nadu, Sister Golmi, Director of Judicial Academy, Learned Najam, Learned Advocate General, Mr. Nirmal Singh, President, Manipur Bar Association, Mr. Tomcha Meti, President, All Manipur Bar Association, Brij Bihari Singh, Chairman, Bar Council of Manipur, Samarjit Singh, Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates, members of the bar, officers of the registry, judicial officers, my dear friends, and my beloved family members, my beloved advocates and their family members from Tamil Nadu, particularly on the women lawyers and the junior advocates, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Mayambu Yikak, Nona Gurum Jarai. It is with profound humility and immense gratitude that I stand before you today. On the occasion of my laying down the office as Chief Justice of this esteemed High Court, as I reflect upon my journey, both personal and professional, I find myself reminded of the words of the great William Shakespeare, "What's past is prologue." I take a moment to reflect upon the journey that has brought me to this point. I am overwhelmed with emotions, gratitude, nostalgia, and profound sense of fulfillment from the rich experiences, valuable lessons gathered the highway of life. It is a culmination of many years of hard work, sacrifices, and support of countless individuals, all of whom I thank from the bottom of my heart. Before I say something about the present innings of my life, I'd like to reveal the experience of my past innings in my life. My father, A.P. Devasigamani, was a lawyer at Dharapuram. He was a very hard-working, sincere, and honest to the profession. I grew up in a place where simplicity and sincerity were more than virtues. They were ways of life. My parents, with their honest joy and steadfast resolve, taught me the values that have guided me throughout my career. And those solid values I passed on to my children. As the poet Robert Frost once said, I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the differences. Indeed, I took a path that was grounded in service, humility, and integrity. And it is that path that led me here to the distinguished court, to serve the cause of justice in all my heart. Following in my father's footsteps, who was a man of great wisdom and simplicity, I chose to study law. The early years of my legal practice were filled with struggles, long hours, and hard-earned lessons. In my time as an advocate, I sought to be a true friend to the cause of justice. And it was that friendship that allowed me to find my calling in public service. I accepted the responsibility of government advocate, special government pleader, and later in the 2016, I was honored to be appointed as a judge of the Madras High Court. My name was recommended there 2004 for elevation to the judge of Madras High Court. Due to some unknown reasons, it could not be eventuated, but subsequently, my name was considered and recommended and been appointed as judge of Madras High Court in the year 2016 during the tenure of the then Honorable Chief Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul. During my swearing ceremony speech, I especially mentioned my father's dream has been fulfilled. After the swearing ceremony function, he stood with folded hands, with a smile on his face, along with the other advocates, is still in my memory, which I cannot forget in my life. When my name was considered for elevation as Chief Justice of Manipur High Court, I accepted immediately without any hesitation, though at that time it was a fragile situation in Manipur. I immediately took charge, determined to serve the cause of justice with integrity, commitment, and fairness. I landed in Manipur on 21st November 2024 for the first time. On that day, Brother A. Bimol Singh, Justice Guneshwar Sharma, and Mr. Justice Galmi had warmly welcomed me in the airport. At that time, I felt that this court and state of Manipur is my second home place. After I took charge of Chief Justice on 22nd November 2024, I know the weight of the responsibility that lay ahead. But I also knew that I had the support of my colleagues, the bar, and all the stakeholders in the justice system. Together, we set about making the meaningful changes. One of the first steps I took after assuming office was to ensure that our judicial officers were provided adequate security and support. I held an extensive meeting with the state government in the presence of the Lord Advocate General Manipur and was fortunate to secure their cooperation in addressing the needs for judiciary. We also turned out our attention to the various pending matters that has been languishing for too long. With determination and collaboration, we tackled these issues, clearing backlogs and streamlining the process. At the same time, we focused on modernizing the judicial infrastructure. I am proud of the strides we have made in this direction. Our efforts were not limited to infrastructure alone. We launched several IT initiatives aimed at enhancing the efficiency of the judicial system. I am extremely delighted to share that Manipur is today leading the e-courts infrastructure development in the entire country and operationalization in the entire country. I am delighted to see that these initiatives are now an integral part of our daily operations. I am particularly proud of the work we did during the 12th anniversary celebration of this High Court, when we had the honor of hosting the present Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice B.R. Gawai Sahib, and other Supreme Court judges, Justice Vikramnath, Justice M.M. Sundaresh, Justice K.V. Vishwanathan, and Justice N. Kodishwar Singh, amidst the Union Law Minister, Shri Arjun Ram Meghwal and Shri Ajay Kumar Balla, the Honorable Governor of Manipur. It was a momentous occasion that showcased the progress we made as a court and as a state. Throughout my tenure, I made it a point to visit every corner of the state, listening to the grievances of our people, identifying the challenges they face, addressing their needs, whether it be in terms of infrastructure, IT, or other requirements. It was during this visit that I truly understood the pulse of our state. The High Court Cricket Ground was inaugurated as a part of our efforts to promote fitness and well-being for all stakeholders. I took great joy in seeing everyone, from judges to lawyers, to participate in this initiative. I am reminded of the time and will surely cherish the moments of fitness spent along with the members of the bar and the registry in the hiking expedition which I had in the Marging Hills. Equally close to my heart were the relief camps that had been inaugurated by the Honorable Justice B.R. Gawai, now the Chief Justice of India, who was then the Chairman NALSA, in the presence of the Honorable Judges of Supreme Court, and interacting with the internal displaced person and listening to the grievances and concern and distributed the relief materials. Recently, I visited some of the relief camps along with my colleague brother judges, and along with the Chairman of Bar Council, Bar Association of Manipur Bar Association, President, and the President of the All India Manipur Bar Association, and other senior advocates also participated there. It was and the privilege to interact with the affected people and distributing the relief material to the affected people in the presence of I already mentioned about the names of the persons who were present on that day. It was important to mention that the Manipur Legal Service Authority also organized medical camp to provide immediate care to those in need. It is in this movement that in true essence of service comes alive, and I always carry those experiences with me throughout my life. To my brothers on the bench, Justice Bimol and Justice Guneshwar Sharma, as look back on my time here, one of the greatest privileges has been working alongside all of you. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Your support, your honesty, your input, your sharp thinking, even your well-timed disagreement have helped me more than I can say. It is easy to lead when you are surrounded by people who care just as deeply about justice, who bring both their intellect and their heart to the courtroom every day. The changes we have seen in the judiciary during this time did not come from one person. They came from all of us thinking together, pushing each other, and believing that we could do better. For the system and for people we serve, I may have held the title of Chief Justice, but this journey has always been a team effort. Together we have embraced reform, upheld tradition, and remained committed to the highest ideals of judicial services. It is because of your continued support and thoughtful input that any progress made during my tenure was not just possible, but meaningful. I leave this court with confidence, knowing that the bench is in the hands of such capable, principled, and forward-looking minds. I will carry these memories and the spirit of our work together with me long after I step down. It has been an honor to stand with you. To the members of the cherished bar, you have been my comrades in arms. The bar and the bench are indeed two wheels of chariot of justice, and it is only through our harmonious synergy that we have secured liberty, equality, and justice for all. To the esteemed senior members of the bar, I earnestly appeal to you to mentor the younger generation, imparting to them the invaluable skills of advocacy and equipping them with resources necessary to lead a life of dignity in this noble profession. This bar and this court have been instrumental in shaping my journey, providing me with untiring support and opportunities to achieve both my personal and professional aspiration. For this, I am profoundly grateful. Your boundless love, care, and respect have been a constant sources of strength for me, and I hold each one of you in the highest regard. If in course of my service, I have succeeded in earning a place in your hearts, that will remain my greatest achievement. For any unwarranted mistakes, let it be forgiven from the heart, for at every step we are but human, not divine. To the younger generation of lawyers, never lose sight of your purpose. Remember, as Einstein said, you never fail until you stop trying. Let curiosity, diligence, and integrity guide your path. You must all diligently perform your duty in assisting your seniors and focusing on watching the courtroom procedure, where your patience and zeal will be the paid off in catching and learning the court crafts, an area which you can find in the classrooms of the law colleges and universities. I would regret if I did not express my deepest gratitude to my better half, K. Padmavati, who has been my backbone and my immeasurable strength, without whom I definitely could not achieve this esteemed position. My children, Prashant and Sharayu, without much expectation, have supported my career for the past 35 years, even after my elevation. They lead a simple life, but built their own career from scratch. They are my pride, my comfort, and always been my little motivators. My daughter-in-law, Kalaranjini, and son-in-law, Prithvivel, have offered their unwavering support, bringing love and harmony to our lives. My in-laws have also played a pivotal role in my growth. My family has given unconditional love and always been thorough in highs and lows, including my grandkids or my cheerleaders. They have all stood by me with patience and unwavering belief, and for that I will be eternally grateful, and together we have weathered every storm. I also say that very thankful to my sister and their family members who are always supporting to the entire career as a lawyer, as a judge of the High Court, as Chief Justice of this court, and they are also present today. A special thanks to them also. As my retirement approaches, I am wishing to return to my roots, the village where I was born and raised. Registrar General Ojesh Muttam, Principal Secretary Vidya Sundar, Registrar Judicial Ajit, Registrar Vigilance Shanta Devi, Registrar Administration Japan Singh, Joint Registrar Shubham Vasish, Joint Registrar Protocol Joyson Singh, Deputy Registrar Protocol Obetra, and the chief members and other registry officers, your efficiency and professionalism have made the judicial process more seamless. I owe you sincere gratitude and thankfulness from the bottom of my heart. Your hard work, and often unseen by the public eye, has been a crucial part of the success of this institution and welfare of countless people in the state. To my personal staff, private secretaries, Sushil Sharma, Sandeep Singh, Bibin Singh, court masters, Sujit, Gerbang, law assistant, Pinky, my chauffeurs, Suresh, Adi Sharma, Jamindar, Mani Singh, attendants, Naren, Kameshwar, Cook, Irbanda, Farid, Goirang, Chandra, Subala, Rocky, Sadish, PSOs, Ugendra Chit, Ajit, escort commander, S.A. Ramesh, security personnel both in the office and my residence. Your tireless devotion, vigilance has been my constant anchor. You have worked with utmost dedication often, 24/7, ensuring that the wheels of justice continue to turn smoothly. Your commitment to your responsibility, even the most demanding times, has allowed me to focus on what matters most, administering justice. For all the late hours, the moments of quiet service, and your endless patience, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Lastly but not least, I must take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to many individuals who have been my support, my strength, and my companions throughout this remarkable journey. I also, at this juncture, when mentioning about the junior advocates who are coming from Tamil Nadu, special thanks to them and also to their family members who are also present here. Each of you in your unique way has contributed to my work, and I will carry the memory of your dedication with me. You will be the deeply missed, and I will be forever grateful for everything you have done during my tenure. Thank you for your service, your loyalty, and your friendship. As I prepare to leave, I carry with me the beauty, resilience, and indomitable spirit in this state. I pray for peace, harmony to return to this land and its people, for the courts to continue being sanctuaries of justice, and for the community to thrive in unity. I will definitely miss this warmth of my colleagues, the courtroom humors of the legal fraternity, and the invaluable bond I share with all of you, who place your trust in me. Yet above all, what I will miss most is the feeling of service, the joy of upholding justice, and the quiet pride in knowing that my decisions saved lives and upheld the truth. Finally, I leave this post with a prayer for the future of our beloved state. May the sun of peace shine over this land. May its rivers flow with justice. May its people continue to thrive in harmony. At this juncture, I think one important incident I wanted to remind it. When RG reported that a white-born owl has flown into the High Court campus, I think many of them may know or may not know. And the same is handed over to me by the registry of the High Court. We immediately contacted the wildlife authorities and handed over to the same. Symbolically, it was informed that white owl is the wagon of goddesses Lakshmi and is supposed to bring prosperity, success, and good health. And I believe the goddess's blessing is showing upon the High Court and for the state. As I prepare to take my leave, I do so with a heart full of memories. Your soul enriched my service and a deep sense of fulfillment. Takat Chari Mayam Bu. Thank you all for making this journey so uncomfortable.
Lordship, this full court farewell function has come to an end, Lordship. I seek Lordship permission to close the proceeding, Lordship. Yes. The proceedings are closed now, and I cordially invite all the dignitaries, senior advocates, learned members of the bar, family members, and friends from print and electronic media to kindly join high tea arranged in the lobby of court number 1. Thank you all.
Sum lạc